NCAA Season 93 dito lamang sa SNA. Halftime na mga kapamilya dito sa Phil Oil Flying V Arena at lamang ngayon ang CSB Blazers over the Arellano Chiefs with the score of 47-35. Ngayon naman ay alamin natin kung ano nga ba ang nangyayari sa buhay ni Allen Enriquez ngayon sa aming segment Buhay Baller. Panoorin natin ito.
Anim kami magkakapatid, then all boys. Tapos bunso ako. So yung mga kuya ko, saka tatay ko, lahat mahilig sa basketball. Doon nag-start na nakahiligan ko yung basketball.
Tumulong si Malagasay. Now here's Enriquez, another. Paborito niya talaga yung Dumas.
Naglalaro ako sa kanto-kanto, ganun, sa labas ng bahay namin. Sa Porac, Pampanga. Then hanggang sa nasali na ako sa mga liga-liga, sa barangay namin, pambata, gano'n. Then, nung nag-college na ako, sa Holy Angel, sa May Angeles naman. So, graduating ako doon. Hindi ko siya tinapos kasi parang nagkaroon ng opportunity na makapunta dito sa Manila. Hindi ako naglalaro. Pero scholar ako, pero hindi sa basketball. Scholar ako sa marching band. Like, tumutugtog ako ng trombone. Meron kaming intrams sa inter-department, IT department kami din. Nakita ko nung coach doon na maglaro. Then sabi niya, kunin kita, bigyan kita ng scholarship. Naglaro kami sa may Dumaguete, Unigames. Then parang nakita ako ni Coach Bert. Then kilala niya yung coach ko. Sabi niya, gusto mo bang mag-Manila yung player mo? Tapos yun, doon nag-start. Then nag-FEU ako for 1 year. After a year, lumipat ako dito, nung 20 na ako sa Arellano. Nag-tryout ako under Coach Koy Banal. Parang nag-residence ako for 1 year. The next year, nakalaro na ako ng NC.
To get a good kind of offense.
Enriquez!
So dito sa Arellano, matatapos ko yung 2 degree ko by March, which is marketing and education. Gusto ko yung parang nagsasalita sa tao, like nagmamarket or like nagdi-discuss sa room, gano'n.
At 3 earlier, De La Cruz na hanap libreng-libre si Allen Enriquez. Someone caught na.
Pinaka-up na moment ko sa buong career ko is, siguro sa akin, simple lang. Mapanood ako ng pamilya ko sa TV, parang ang laking bagay na sa kanila. Parang makita ko lang sila na tuwang-tuwa sila na papanood na nila ako sa NCAA, na parang makita mo sa kanila na every game, andyan sila, kaming Pampanga, balikan lang. Nood game, uwi, nood game, uwi. As in, every game, andyan sila. Sa akin, malaking bagay. Kumbaga, yun na yung pinaka-masayang bagay para sa akin.
Extra pass to Enriquez. Works there. What a beauty for AU.
Kung gusto mong respetuhin ka bilang team captain, kailangan may respeto ka rin sa kanila bilang kasama mo. Ganun lang naman yun, give and take. For example, yung mga teammate ako na nadadown, like, simpleng, okay lang yan. Positive lang, kaya mo yan. Mga ganung bagay na parang sa kanila siguro ang laki ng bagay na nakaka-cheer up, na alam nilang merong taong nasa likod nila na sumusuporta sa kanila para maging nila yung kumpiyansa nila sa sarili.
Nagustuhan ko yung concept ni Alan na give and take. That's very wise. And speaking of give and take, may bibigay naman ako sa inyong mga viewers. Gusto ko ibigay sa inyo ang aming question of the day. At yun ay, with 5 seconds left on the clock, at kunwari tayong game, kanina mo ipapasa ang bola. Huwag mo kalimutan gamitin ang aming official hashtags. Once i-tweet nyo sa amin ang inyong mga sagot, hashtag NCAA Season 93 and hashtag NCAA Strong. Magbabalik pa tayo dito sa SNA with the halftime analysis.
Babalik tayo dito sa Phil Oil Flying V Center, and at the half of this game between the College of St. Benilde Blazers and the Arellano Chiefs, CSB now in the lead by 12 big points, 47-35. A strong showing for the Blazers in the first half. Magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat muli. Martin Javier with Mikey Reyes analyzing and breaking down this game. And Mikey, first half natin, it was the Clement Luchu show. There was really no answers for Arellano para dito sa big guy ng CSB.
I believe that's the only thing Coach Jericho Dinieri is addressing right now sa kanyang mga players sa dugout. Of course, Clement Luchu, again, 19 points, 8 rebounds for the big guy. So, and a plus 23 sa kanyang plus-minus efficiency niya. So kitang-kita na talagang si Clement Lucio ang gumagawa para sa St. Benilde.
Here is our halftime statistics. Both teams shooting very well. 51% for CSB, 43% naman para dito sa Arellano University Chiefs. Pero dahil iba nga yung starting lineup na finield kanina ni Coach Jericho Deniera, starters points nila 8 lang dito. Samantala sa CSB naman 30 puntos, of course 19 of those coming from Clement Lucio.
Ito nga yung difference na ginawa ni Coach Jericho Deniera. Inupo niya si Kent Salado, inupo niya si Lervin Flores nung start ng ating laro. Offensive rebounds naman, of course, St. Benilde ang lamang dyan. Dalawa din coming from Clement Lucio. And second chance points, again, St. Benilde ang nag-aari 12-4. So kitang-kita na talagang kailangan mag-double effort ang big men ng Arellano, and yung small men naman nila tumulong din para ma-stop itong si Clement Lucio and company.
So an outburst from CSB in the second quarter, scoring 27 points. Leading scorers natin, Lucio 19, Santa Maria also the facilitator in this game, pero may 10 points din siya dun sa first half. Naboa naman with 5. Sa kabila, it's Levi de la Cruz, the lone bright spot for Arellano with 10 points. Kasunod na niya si Lervin Flores with 5 and Michael Cañete with 4 points. So Mikey, this is again unfamiliar territory for Arellano Chiefs, aside from being in the lower half of the standings. Ito again CSB, they are down by 12 at the half. What is the main adjustment for Coach Jericho Deniera going into the second half?
Well, again, he has to motivate his big guys, and I see Ongolo right now is warming up for Arellano. So tingnan natin, baka ipasok na finally si Ongolo dito sa ating second half to try to negate itong Clement Lucio. But we also have to commend the game plan of St. Benilde na dinodouble nga nila agad itong si Kent Salado. That's why sa scoring leaders natin, obviously absent si Kent Salado and only 2 points today. And because of Coach T.Y. Tang, Coach Shot Tankinson and Coach Charles Hughes' game plan na talagang pahirapan, ipasa na yung bola agad ni Kent Salado sa iba na ang tatalo sa kanila. Yun ang nangyayari. Kaya 2 points pa lang si Kent Salado sa ating laro.
Of course, Kent Salado is a marked man, but last game against Perpetual, he was able to adjust. 4 points siya ng first half, second half 10 points siya. Let's see if in this game he can make the necessary adjustments against the defense that is thrown at him by the College of St. Benilde Blazers. And going into the third quarter, as you can see on your screens, the Master Chief only with 2 points, 1 out of 3 from the field. Papasok tayo ng ating second half, third quarter of this game. College of St. Benilde Blazers with a 12-point advantage, 47-35.
I think the one thing that they can do to help etong kanilang Master Chief is when na-double siya and he gives up the basketball, atake na kagad. At ito na yung double team. Open si Levi de la Cruz. Laging may na-open because of that double team. So every time ipasa ni Ken Salado yung bola ng first half, nakikita natin medyo tentative yung nakakakuha ng bola. I think the only thing he has to do is to attack, kasi nga yung bantay niya na kay Ken Salado, and to create para sa Arellano. Hindi laging si Ken Salado dapat.
Banggit mo nga, Mikey, laging may mali libre. Dahil pag dino-double team itong si Ken Salado, umaatake agad-agad siya. Gonna be up to the supporting cast of the Arellano Chiefs to really step it up in this game. Clement Lucio drawing a foul. Will be against Michael Cañete, getting filled up in that play. Pastor, binigay kay Carlo Young. Short jumper is no good. But Lucio, or Dixon rather, gets the offensive board and put back.
Now, if someone like Edward Dixon can help Clement Lucio out down low, it will be a bigger problem for Arellano.
14-point lead. Salado. Binigay kay De La Cruz. De La Cruz, dumidiskarte. Goes back out. Gives it off to Salado with 9 seconds on the shot clock. De La Cruz for 3. Too strong. Carlo Young on the break. Bigay kay Dino San Juan. Sinabayan si Salado. And gets a foul against the Master Chief, Ken Salado. First foul in the game.
At ayun, na-double na naman si Ken Salado dun sa offensive set na yun. He passed the ball to Levi de la Cruz for that open three-pointer. Kaya lang ka-convert, and good recognition naman sa kabila. Inatake agad Dino San Juan. Itong mas maliit na si Ken Salado.
San Juan at the free throw line. Another product of the LaSalle Green Hills program.
Aming product yung talaga sa business.
There's excellent basketball program ng LSGH. Samantala, puntahan natin si Sarah Carlos. Sarah?
Martin, like a calm before a storm, yun ang naramdaman ko during the last battle of the Arellano Chiefs before they started the third quarter. Actually, sobrang determinado sila para malamangan na ngayon ang CSB Blazers. Kanina napakinggan ko si Coach Jerry, tapos sinabi niya that they have to stay strong, stay in front, and to limit Clement Luchu. Back to you guys.
Maraming salamat. Sarah, again, that is the main game plan. Nabanggit mo kanina, Mikey, baka yun lang yung pinag-usapan nila nung dugout. How to limit Clement Luchu. Here's Mecca. Gets it inside. Flores, no good. He gets his own miss. Napaganda pa. 3-point play opportunity para kay Lervin Flores.
Good way to attack itong si Lervin Flores, not giving up on the play, missing that first undergo stop, pero magkuha niya ng rebound and nawala na sa play itong si Clement Luchu, and easily he gets back up and puts it in the hole, plus the foul and the free throw to boot as he makes that 3-point play.
Lervin Flores now with 8 points in the ball game, completing that 3-point play. Dixon naman sa kabila, binigay kay San Juan, back outside to Castor. Marami pang oras na natitira sa kanilang shot clock. 10 seconds. Dixon with a spin. Reverse is no good. Last touch by the CSB Blazers. That again. Yes, it bounced off the head of Jared Castor.
Ito, full denial na naman. At ito yung double team na naman agad kay Ken Salado, leaving Abral Mecca open for the 3. Hindi talaga makakonvert itong mga na-open na players ng Arellano due to that double team by Ken Salado. Until now, hindi pa rin nila masolba yung depensa ng St. Benilde.
Salado only has taken 3 shots in the ball game. 1 out of 3. Castor binigay sa loob. Luchu posting up against Lervin Flores. Dixon naman forcing the issue. Flores secures the rebound. Outlet pass. Mecca. Balik sa labas kay Salado. Automatic double team. Here's Levy. Calling the shots. 10 seconds to shoot. Concepcion from the outside, and finally a made basket for Arellano.
RG Concepcion, we saw him hit a 3-pointer nung first half, and again dito kailangan talaga nila tulungan itong si Kent Salado kasi nga ang ganda talaga ng pinapakitang depensa ng St. Benilde, and you know for a fact na yung depensa ang nagkukos ng struggles ni Kent Salado kasi nga 3 shots pa lang siya sa ating laro.
Vivo, perfect shot, perfect selfie. That 3-pointer earlier by Archie Concepcion, his second one off the ball game. A total of 6 points.
At ito, inupunan muna ni Coach Jerry Codiniera si Master Chief Ken Salado. Tingnan natin kung paano sila mag-adjust without Ken Salado.
Evie De La Cruz at point guard. Pinasok na dito si Marwin Taiwan. Oh, nice pass inside, but a sorry miss for Mecca. But he gets the ball back. So fresh 14 para sa Arellano. Taiwan, binigay kay Concepcion for 3. No good. Flores, strong rebound. And a foul on Clement Luchu.
Flores accepting that challenge na galing kay Coach Jerry Codiniera kung paano i-stop si Clement Luchu. Lumalaban na itong si Lervin Flores.
Lervin Flores. That is the 3rd foul of Clement Luchu, by the way. And the 2nd team foul on the CSB Blazers. Renz Alcoriza entering the ball game as well. At ito, iuupo na rin si Clement Luchu.
All because of the intensity itong si Lervin Flores to get that offensive rebound and fish for that foul. Malaki yun, 3 fouls na para kay Clement.
So no Salado, no Luchu on the floor, and a floater right away coming from Taiwan at sends us to another timeout on the floor. Baba sa 7 ang lamang ng CSB. Magbabalik ang NCAA. Balik tayo sa Phil Oil Flying V Center. As you can see, the students galing sa LPU dahil kanina naglaro yung juniors team nila. Hinihintay nila yung seniors team nila na coming up next. Also, we have the students of Arellano and of course, CSB also in attendance sa Phil Oil Flying V Center, enjoying the start of their long weekend. It's a great way to begin it.
Ito na. Humakapol na. Itong Arellano Chiefs. We haven't seen itong si Levi De La Cruz, 10 points in the first half. Hindi pa nakakascore dito sa ating second half. Pero just a few years ago, may ibang Levi ang lalaro sa Arellano. And ito, kakampi niya dati. So of course, the bus driver, Giovanni Halalo, nandito pala. Of course, coming off that Gila stint. Sa Lebanon. Well, of course, yung sinasabi ko, Levi Hernandez nanonood daw ngayon, of course. Produkto rin naman ng Arellano Chiefs. Scoring machine, Levi Hernandez. Eh ngayon, nasa talking text na nga. At ito na, after those eras from Levi Hernandez and Giovanni Alalon, ito na, Kent Salado's era. Medyo struggling lang siya ngayon, but we all know he is the face of the Arellano Chiefs.
Here's Flores posting up. And with that basket, now hits double-figure scoring. 10 points for Lervin Flores. Baba ulit sa 7 ang lamang ng CSB. They led by as much as 16 points in the first half. Domingo slashes to the hoop and Dixon gets rewarded.
Nice find there coming from JJ Domingo. A nice cut and finish. Galing naman kay Edward Dixon.
Alcoriza mula sa kanto. That's a 3-pointer for Renz Alcoriza.
At eto na, nagsasagutan na ang dalawang teams natin. But it's important for Arellano to make stops kung gusto nila humabol dito.
Here's JJ, under 5 minutes left in the third against Levi De La Cruz. JJ still with the ball. Bigay sa loob. Santa Maria from the outside, no good. Dixon puts it up and play continues here. Taiwan with the basketball. They will slow it down. Levi De La Cruz with 16 seconds to work with. Oh, and a steal by Jared Castor. Torres looking for the foul there. And another turnover. This time it's for CSB. So back-to-back turnovers for both teams. Great heads-up defense mula dito kay Marwin Taiwan. So 6-point lead for CSB. Alcoriza getting the ball. Naboa forcing the jump ball.
Yes, that's what happens when you stay aggressive on defense. Kanina pa nagpe-pressure D. Itong St. Dylan, hindi sila masyado nakaka-steal, pero slowly, pag napagod or kaya nawala sa focus ng konti ang kalaban, kukomit din niya ng turnover and here they get the ball back.
Ito sa CSB ang bola. Fresh 24 for them. Naboa and a 5-second violation.
Turnover after turnover after turnover nangyayari dito sa ating dalawang koponan. Ito, bola na naman ng Arellano.
Alcoriza breaking the press. Alcoriza gives it off inside. Nice move, Allen Enriquez.
Nice find there coming from Alcoriza, attacking that pressure defense of St. Benilde, finding Mr. Kilikili shot. Allen Enriquez open down low.
Down to 4. Ang lamang ng CSB, Naboa. Getting a foul on Renz Alcoriza.
Not the best possession there for St. Benilde. Pero ito, in-attacking ni Alcoriza yung depensa. Pinasa kay Enriquez. Enriquez with that good fake and undergo stabs.
That move earlier from Unique Naboa, forcing that foul on Renz Alcoriza. At ito na, Mikey, humabol na. Nawala si Clement Lucho on the floor. Arellano with the run.
Again, thanks to the aggressiveness and intensity of Lervin Flores, forcing that foul, that third foul on Clement Lucio. As we see, nakaupo ngayon si Clement Lucio. I'm sure kating-kati bumalik yan, knowing na yung plus-minus nga niya is plus 20 nga siya sa ating laro. So it's very evident na pag nasa loob itong si Clement Lucio, doon nakakalamang ang St. Benilde.
Naboa goes 1 out of 2. Great press being employed right now by the College of St. Benilde Blazers. Really making every inbound pass difficult for Arellano. 5 on the floor for CSB Santa Maria, Domingo, Pili, Naboa, and Edward Dixon. Here's Levi De La Cruz running the break. De La Cruz with a contact!
De La Cruz only knows one speed, and that's to go 100 miles an hour. At yun, inatake niya all the way to the basket.
Down to 3. Ang inahabol ng Arellano Chiefs.
Well, ito too aggressive there for Arellano. Di pwedeng masyadong ma-excite. We're only in the third quarter. Pero ito, hinabol na nga nila thanks to Levi De La Cruz.
Mylon Nutriak, galing move off the quarter. Naghanap pa ng contact ni Edward Dixon, making the layup anyway. Levi De La Cruz, 12 points in the ball game.
How fast can you go from point A to point B? Levi De La Cruz, medyo mabilis. Pagtakbuhan ng usapan.
JJ Domingo converting at the free throw line. Yung Arellano Chiefs cannot give up fouls here because they are in the penalty. We still have 3 minutes 24 seconds remaining here in the third. JJ Domingo goes 1 out of 2, but he gets his own miss. Maganda pa. 3-point swing for CSB. Balik sa 6 ang lamang ng Blazers. Alcoriza goes baseline. Binigay sa labas. De La Cruz decides to slow it down. De La Cruz, binigay kay Taiwan. Taiwan goes right. Tips it up, no good. Santa Maria with a board. Here's Naboa. He will get it back out.
Ang ganda ng pinapakitang composure dito ng St. Benilde. Kahit mag-run ang Arellano, talaga nababalik nila yung lamang papunta sa kanila. Up by 6 here and a chance to extend this lead. Kaya natawagan na naman ang turnover doon. Itong si JJ Domingo with a dribbling violation.
Timeout here for Arellano Chiefs. Babalik ang NCAA on SNA. Back in the action here at the Philadelphia Flying V Center. Smile on your on cam. Of course, slowly, madami na ang tao dito sa Philadelphia Flying V Center. So if you guys want a great way to start off your long weekend. First game pa lamang tayo. Meron pang 2 kasunod for CSB students. Nandito rin. Cheering for their team. Yung mga students kanina ng LPU. Kasunod po. LPU versus Mapua. A lot of people are here right now. May pabalun pa si ate sa ulo. Going back in this game, 6-point advantage for the CSB Blazers, 58-52.
At ito, nakahabol na nga ang Arellano, and in comes Kent Salado. Tingnan natin. Pero ito, nagsona ang St. Benilde. So this may be Kent Salado's chance to attack the defense without that double team.
Here's Taiwan, binigay kay Salado. Kent looking for a teammate. Back outside to Alcoriza, short on the 3. Santa Maria gets the rebound. Jared Castor will set the table for CSB. Gives it off to Pili. Unique Naboa with 10 seconds to work with. Oh, and a steal for Arellano. Alcoriza running the break. Alcoriza all the way.
Alcoriza with that steal and taking it all the way to the basket, cutting this lead back down to 4. At eto na, big minute and a half here sa ating third quarter. Tingnan natin kung ano mangyayari.
Nick Naboa. Wala yung tira niya sa kanto. Dixon nahirapan sa ilalim. Natawagan pa ng turnover for the CSB Blazers.
Arellano really locking down on defense dito sa ating third quarter. Finding easy baskets and finding points off their defense. Ano pa nga ba? Coach nila. Defense Minister. Coach Jericho Diniera really preaching defense dito sa Arellano.
We scored 19 points already. Talking about the Arellano Chiefs here in the third compared to 11 of CSB. Concepcion from the outside. Wala. Here comes CSB. Castor. Very deep pass to Naboa. Pili naman ngayon. From the top of the key. A foul on Archie Concepcion.
Best chance there for Archie Concepcion to take or to cut this lead down to 1 dun sa missed three-pointer na yun. Right at the other side, in-attacking Eric Pili ang depensa ng Arellano for a chance to extend this lead again to 6.
Coach Jericho Diniera looking for shooting from the outside mula sa kanyang mga bata. Pinasok na si Zach Nichols tsaka si Bryle Mecca. Andala Eric Pili at the free throw line.
Ang adjustment dito ni Coach Jericho Diniera dahil nga nag-zone defense ang St. Benilde, pumasok nga yung mga shooter nila as we look at Ongolo na hindi pa rin naglalaro sa ating laro.
Onto a 6-point advantage for the Blazers. Mecca binigay kay Enriquez. Enriquez sidesteps. Drawing a foul on Edward Dixon. Iwas. Ginawa doon ni Allen Enriquez to push for that foul. See that bump? 2 free throws for Allen Enriquez, one of the veterans nitong Arellano Chief in his last playing year dito sa ating season 93. With that free throw, he has 6 points in the ball game.
And St. Benilde's free throw shooting really keeping their lead, maintaining their lead thanks to their free throw shooting. 72%, 15 out of 21 dito sa ating third quarter. Nakarami silang free throw kaya ito lamang pa rin sila ng 4.
Under a minute left in the third period as Mecca and Dixon gets tangled up. Both teams in the penalty.
Not a good foul here from Bryle Mecca, fouling Edward Dixon all the way from the 3-point line. Because Edward Dixon hindi naman titira galing dyan, and I'm sure hindi rin siya mapasahan ni Derek Castor. All the way out there. Free throws again for Edward Dixon.
CSB nabuhay sa free throw line dito sa ating third quarter dahil maaga ngang napunta sa penalty itong Arellano.
16 out of 22 from the line. CSB.
Where Dixon makes the first, makes both. Dino San Juan will enter the ball game, replacing Santa Maria. So 50.6 seconds remaining. Cañete.
Bumalik. Tao-tao. Man-to-man defense again from St. Benilde. And I'm sure pagkuha na naman ni Ken Salado, double na naman itong St. Benilde.
Taiwan gets it to Salado. Salado back to Taiwan outside. Nice pass inside to the running Michael Cañete. Traveling violation.
Too many steps there for Michael Cañete. Ang ganda sana nung cut niya. Ang ganda sana nung pass. Kaya lang, nakakalimutan dumribble dito Michael Cañete. 1, 2. Would have been a good play. Galing kay Michael Cañete. Kaya natawagin nga ng traveling doon.
2 points na yun. Nawala pa for the Arellano Chiefs. Turnover story natin, 18 for CSB. Arellano with 16. San Juan. Arellano with a steal. Foul.
Again, good defense coming from Arellano. Yan ang defense doon ni Bryle Mecca. Mawak sa shorts. Ito si Eric Pili trying to get that ball back. 2 free throws for Bryle Mecca.
21.1 seconds remaining. Arellano inching closer, doing slightly better here in the third period. 21 points as compared to 15 for CSB. Ito namang CSB ang nagang nabuhay sila sa free throw line dito, taking advantage of the penalty situation earlier by the Arellano Chiefs. And Mecca makes both. 4-point advantage. Clement Lucio at the bench with 3 fouls. So last 21.1 seconds. Nalalabi dito sa ating third quarter. Free throws natin, 12 ang itinira ng CSB. 9 out of 12 in the third quarter alone. And a chance for the Arellano Chiefs to cut this lead to 2 or 1 point.
The free throw shooting is keeping this Benilde team alive. Yung turnovers naman nila, kailangan nila alagaan yung bola.
Zachary Nichols in and out on the 3. Cañete gets the ball back. Nanatili ang bola sa Arellano Chiefs with 9/10 of a second remaining. Want to end this quarter on a good note. Nichols right off the inbound. I would have counted for Arellano. But nonetheless, great performance from them. Outscoring CSB 23-15 in the third quarter to put themselves to within 4. Yung highlights natin kanina sa third quarter, Evi De La Cruz with 12 points. Lervin Flores coming alive also in the third period with 10. For CSB, on the other hand, it was the activity of the big men. Edward Dixon right there. So, it is a 4-point lead for the CSB Blazers at the end of the third, 62-58. Sa pagbabalik natin, tingnan natin kung sino ang mananalo sa dalawang kupunan na ito. Fourth period after this break.